the Soraka is already shown to be frustrating as all hell, and he plays it so well.
Ooh, risky though. Speaking of finesse, actually, Aphromoo stuck in the jungle, and here comes the teleport play. Smithing into this one, damage onto Karsa. A lot of slows coming in. He wants to get away through the magical journey, and first blood comes through for Huhi. Getting out of the barn. Sword Art only level 5 gets shut down.
Afro does something. Ooh, Maple.
Oh, Maple versus Huhi in the mid lane. The root's going to land, but it doesn't heal him. He didn't empower that one. Still able to run away. MMD's teleport pushes Huhi out. But here comes the attempt at Dragon. Sword Art's back alive. He's roaming around the map. This could be a little bit scary. Aphromoo is level 6. Flash Wolves grouped up. Maple chugging a potion to stay alive. And here's the attempt for the Dragon. Karsa has ulti. How will the fight go on this one? MMD charges up, knocks back Graves. That will secure it. Oh, no. Okay, they still got it. It's fine. It reset, but they're fine. Now the root onto Maple. Plenty of damage coming through. Now MMD stuck in the front line. Magical Journey out. Does survive. Then Darshan flashes into the team. Can he get any more in this one? Looking for Maple. He flashes away over the red wall himself. But the party in the Bramble Pit continues. Nope, it's going to end early. Flash Wolves leave. Cops shut it down. CLG running back. Great Dragon pickup by Flash Wolves.
Now, Maple's in some trouble, maybe.
Oh, they looked for the tower dive. Not going to find that here as Karsa's there to support Maple. Here comes MMD. Finds Smithy. Graves in a world of trouble. And the Bartledy catches two. Afro can't heal Smithy. And he goes down before Wish comes through. What a great play by Sword Art to get one kill on the board. 6, they forced to flash away. Beautiful fight by Flash Wolves. But he can't go for it here, so he's down half an item in this fight. Versus that Iceborne Gauntlet Ezreal, trying to rush down the Dragon. It is in vision. The steal not going to happen. Good fight by Smithy, but here's Tempered Fate. It catches 3. The engage is on. Poppy flanking as well. Smithy caught up. Aphromoo dangerously low. Pops the Wish. The re-engage on MMD, who is silenced and can't do anything. Forced to flash away. Afro 6-8 dangerously low, and Nedell! He gets into the backline. He picks up 1. He picks up 2. What a great Lamster's fight by Karsa. There's so many kills now for Flash Wolves. The chase continues, and Al finally is lucky. 3-1. What a fight for Flash Wolves. We'll see if they can keep that buffer in hand, as looks like they're looking for a fight. Darshan caught up with there. He's got to ult himself back in the back line. Still very, very low. Catches him healing, but he will get rooted, and he gets picked up. That is 1 kill already. Well played by Maple and co. Flash Wolves finding another kill. 5-2 the scoreline. Root on an MMD, slowed down by Aphromoo, but he's still in danger. Here's the Magical Journey. Doesn't quite land that slow. More poke coming out of NL. Stixxay dived onto the back line. Karsa nearly gets executed onto the turret, but will stay afloat. Still has Lamb's Respite. And it's a 5v4. There is no Darshan here. Stixxay very, very low. Turret goes down. Huhi overextends. Gets caught. Does not quite get rooted, but that was nearly death for him as well. COG clears the wave, but losing health bars constantly. Flash Wolves fighting so well from behind.
Yeah, they force him off the turret. MMD got Stixxay in that ultimate. It just meant all the damage was gone, so CLG wisely back away. And Flash Wolves very scrappy. Teleport coming in.
They've got them available. Here comes Huhi in, and here comes Darshan. Karsa is going to get locked up. Lamb's Respite will not let him live in the end of the day. That's a kill picked up. It bought a few seconds, but now it's a 5v4. No jungler for Flash Wolves. Darshan cannot quite land the stun, but he will buy some time. That should mean the outer turret finally going down. That is a trade of turrets and a trade of single kills. Huhi looking for the root, finds some damage on MMD, a nice slow, but Stixxay! Oh, he gets picked up, and NL having finally a great game here at MSI, getting another pick. And just playing front line. Here comes the top lane attempt. Darshan gonna run around. He's still stuck in a 1v3. Here comes his teammate ults back, and he stays alive with the Lamb's Respite. But now who's gonna be really the one to get killed off? Karsa cutting back, getting a giant shield, thanks to Maple's Karma. But it's Flash Wolves the ones who are retreating, and Aphromoo can heal Darshan right back up once he rejoins the team. Stixxay fighting for a blue buff, gets it. Nicely done there. And CLG turned right away to Baron.
That's a cool interaction where you get down the Kindred ultimate, and then all of a sudden the huge AoE shield comes out. A little bit surprising. However, you also saw that Darshan, at this stage of the game, if he's not chain CC, oh, good damage from Huhi walking forward into MMD, and he's going to find a fair bit of damage rooted up near the wall. But here comes Stixxay forcing back the backline. Huhi taking a punch of damage, but Flash Wolves are here first. They get the kill on the Karsa. Huhi flashes out. Wish helps, and now, oh, Sword Art burns to death. Stixxay gets one. Darshan diving heavily into 3 people, sets up the shield. Does get away from the root, takes a lot of damage from Maple though, but now it's a 3 versus 5. No jungler for Flash Wolves. CLG turn to Baron. And they still have the Soraka available as well as their tank, so Afro can just top up Darshan. Looks like they do want to start it off, not just a bait.
Okay, could be a bit of a risk because Flash Wolves are coming. They do have some level of vision. coming in from the river. Baron at 5,000 health. Aphromoo dangerously low on HP. MMD looks for the ulti. Oh, he got two. Stixie still there, and they get that one picked up. Aphromoo still dies. Hui coming back down the side. It's a 4 versus 3 right now. NL jumping away. Maple running out as well. Flashwolves respawning. Aphromoo for Baron, still good for CLG.
There is always a potential that, wow.
Good stun up. Afro's going to get Tempered Fate, but it also hits Huhi. So now the knockback way too early. Inexperienced playing alongside the Bard. And here comes the engage. Huhi rooted up again, but a big shield to him keeps him alive. The team is still grouped up. Smithy gets the ult across. Darshan does not quite find a backline to access. CLG low on health. Aphromoo dangerously low himself. Darshan will recall. He can rejoin the team. But now, they've got to be careful. MD wants back in, and Darshan is back in as well, though. Darshan in the front side. Stixie low, gets the wish, but there's the kill of the Soraka. A great dive by Karsa. Now a bit of low. Stixie goes back and lands with Mike. James goes back. It's a 2-for-1. Advantage of CLG. Maple's next up. This is a huge battle for Counter Logic Gaming. Flashwolves fighting inside the jungle and getting slaughtered.
Yeah, and that's inexperience, as Darshan. You mentioned. Ooh, NL does get out. They didn't account for all of the healing that was going to come out of Soraka. I mean, teams just don't see it in their regions apart from North America. Darshan ulting back. They thought that they had a 4v5, but because of the immediacy of that Baron recall.
Here comes Huhi at the speed of light and blitzes down MMD. That could be a whole lot more. There's still 20-second respawn timers on 3.
CLG are looking to push into this base. I mean, sure, Smithy's down, but it's still only 2 members, and neither have wave clear.
Flash root onto NL, and it's practically this solo kill. Darshan comes in at the last second, but that was all Huhi's doing, finding some good plays to be made. Now on to the Nexus turrets. The respawns are coming. Karsa's up, and Maple's in 5, so CLG will have to run away from player himself. But, oh, Smithy chunked down to 2/3 HP. There's the ulti on the Huhi. Will they stun? No, they won't. Actually turns right back onto Karsa. Has guarded Angel, stays alive. Good shield coming out of Aphromoo, shielding him up. Darshan on the front lines as well. Gets poked out by NL, though. Plenty of damage coming out of this Ezreal. And not finding any further poke.
But creeps are streaming into the base. There's only one Nexus turret up, remember, so Karsa has to go back, try and deal with them, and meanwhile, CLG can just continue this siege.
They're going to go for it right now. Huhi walking the front lines. Darshan zoning out with parallel convergence. Puts to the Time Winder, forced to run away. Maple will not land the root. Healed back up by Aphromoo, who is now out of HP right now, but still holds on to Wish. Smithy found out by MMD. Ma is popped, and Afro is a true shot barrage away from death. Flashes, then ults, does stay alive. Darshan now caught up by MMD, and it's a Flashwolves re-engaged, looking to get back into this game. Stixie, though, wearing a red buff and a red elixir. MMD rooted up. Look at the damage output they have on that Poppy. And looking now at their second Baron of the game. Flashwolves are coming, though. Maple has teleport, and this is on top of a ward. Here comes the play. Rise in as well, though. What's the fight going to be? No stun for Darshan. Huhi is behind the team. Looks for Swordart. Does get the damage, and it sounds for Aphro buys some time. Huhi's still afloat. Aphro getting so many heals across. There's the Lamb's Respite. Darshan just holding the front line. Not a care in the world. Ults back for the heal. Finds the stun as well. Look at the damage output. Huge parallel convergence. Sticks it at the back line. MMD's going to go down. That's 2, 3 kills already for CLG, and that could mean the base.
Yeah, it certainly will. They're just going to look to close out because there's already creeps on the Nexus turret. That's going to fall.
Beautiful stuff. The minions, just like in the North American playoffs, helping CLG win the game here.
And him.
And, well, middle and him coming back eventually. Yeah, Huhi diving heavily into the back lines. On top of the fact, they do have to turn back to the inhibitor. They will pick that one up, but this should still mean the game-winning play. CLG will be 2-0 against Flashwolves, and they are almost secured the second seed in the playoff.